Watch toad venom. Awfully vague. Is there something interesting about toad venom? Oh, I see. It's a hallucinogenic. Oh, that's a little interesting. Getting high with hallucinogenic toad profit. It's a cool title. Not wrong, Mugs. Could be right. It makes you puke for 12 hours. Where's like a short video on it then? That sounds kind of interesting. I don't know enough about toad venom.
Flip or Flop star Christina Hawk reveals she smoked toad venom and says it was life-changing. The 38-year-old who recently went Instagram official with her new boyfriend Joshua Hall.
Well, this sounds awful. Probably enough of that. I'll never try toad venom. Thank you, Christina. My 46th Christmas dinner in prison. Is this prison cooking? Have we seen Bad Bob's Prison Life? Or was it a different channel?
I know nothing about the free world.
Oh.
Sad to say. Anyway,
This guy has such a deep voice.
I'm here today to show you what prisoners are eating for Christmas dinner. Now, every prison is different.
It's definitely
throughout
fake.
The United States. Some prisons.
I am curious. Do you think that that's fake? He's in prison, mind you. Where would he get editing software to change his voice, or where would he find a voice changer? I feel like he's doing that with his voice. Chat's kind of divided on it. An app? I definitely don't think he's filming this on a phone. I bet this is like a camcorder that they were able to sneak in. I would be kind of shocked. But again, I'm not super knowledgeable. I know for prison cooking they didn't use a cell phone. But maybe now they've upgraded.
The food is just absolutely horrific. So, without further ado, let's see what we have for dinner.
Oh, jackpot! Woo!
A lot of food on this
Block
plate.
of cream cheese and
Definitely more than usual.
slop. Bunch of slop.
They said we were having turkey, and it looks like
Looks pretty good.
turkey quite like this.
Is that a cranberry?
Right now.
100% fake. Everyone's so quick to call things fake. I do imagine this one might be, but there are a lot of like actual prisoners that film in prison. It's not uncommon, but they, like I said, they usually don't use like a fucking smartphone. American prison food gets way worse. Well, I believe you. It's a prison. Prison potato chips. The whole shebang. Chips so good you'll have to go to jail to get them. Are they good?
I mean, they're pretty good.
That settles it.
They're part of a cottage industry of food made specifically for people behind bars. They're called the whole shebang, and they taste like a
a cool
combination
name.
of salt and vinegar and barbecue, plus a bit of every other flavor ever known, all in one chip.
They're really good.
And people are obsessed with them. Since you can't buy them in stores, former prisoners are scouring the internet, posting on message boards, going through eBay, flooding the company's Facebook page. With
They should just release it to the
just to get
public.
their hands on a bag of shebang.
Why not?
They're the
And
You can literally find these at any corner store.
for these chips.
Have I been lied to? What do you mean? You're telling me I can get the whole shebang now? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. They even have a website I could order them from. Incredible reporting, NBC. I mean, how new is this? I see this dating all the way back to 2015. Yeah, which would be before this. I'd do some quick math. I can get them at Walmart. Well, then I'll have to get some myself. Give them a try. Crazy neighbor lawnmower. Awfully vague, but sure. Is it this one?
Yeah, here's how it works. This is the edge
Thanks,
of my
Resub
shed.
Gator.
Right here. So we're just gonna mow it. If you want to remow it, that's fine. Okay? I would appreciate if you just let me mow.
Let the man enjoy his mower. You're ruining his fun.
It's my yard.
I know it's
So I'm going to
Are you
mow.
gonna spray for weeds, you motherfucker?
I don't care what you do.
No, are you
Why
going
do you
to?
care what I do?
Because I put money
Yeah.
And stop putting
Douchebag.
Stop putting money into it.
I
would
will.
like to just mow my property, okay? I don't care what you
Bob.
do with your property. I don't care what you want to do right here.
For all
I
these
just want
years,
to mow
you're
my
basically gonna
property.
be- Is that right?
Let the lawn mowing wizard have some goddamn fun.
Okay, thank you. Real cute. Enjoy. I'm gonna mow. Appreciate it.
This is all right. This is all over the place. Who was that? You're ruining the audio. Turn off the lawnmower.
What's his problem? He's
You guys.
He's taking her.
You guys coming over and yelling, it's his yard. Let him mow it. He doesn't need you in his face. Fair enough.
You bring in his mod squad? Is that what you're doing?
No, I don't appreciate
what?
assholes.
Go fuck yourself.
Be happy to, sir.
I know what
Thank
you're
you.
trying to do. You're trying to get me.
I don't have to get you. You're already out.
What? So what is going? I'm so fucking confused. Holy shit. It looks like a good neighborhood, though. I mean, that looks nice. Is that it? Well, that'll teach him, I think. There was a lot of good old red-blooded patriotism energy in that video. I feel like I was missing some crucial stuff. Is this like an interesting story or kind of boring? This is a nutty story. Okay, I'll let it ride for a minute. See if I get captivated. Whew.
Each year in Finland, around 2,000 people are officially reported missing. Most of these individuals are either found or arrive home safely, but roughly 20 of those who disappear remain lost forever.
Probably just left.
Despite this tragic truth, what links these disappearances together is the hope that they will one day return, as someone is always looking for them. The same can't be said, however, for one man from Finland who was lost for 15 years before anyone even noticed.
It's not just unsolved, it's unresolved.
In March 2016, Henri Mikkola, the owner of an air conditioning company in Pori, Finland, was sweeping the units in multiple properties in the area. He came across a studio apartment which needed servicing, so knocked on the door to be let in. After receiving no answer, Henri contacted the deputy landlord of the property, Mikko Puu, to call out a locksmith to get into the room. The locksmith
What a
arrived
pussy, just kick
and
it
managed
down.
to open the door.
Like an
But
action
what lay
hero.
before them would be something that neither of them would have expected. Thousands of unopened letters, leaflets and magazines fell out into the hallway. The whole apartment was wired up with makeshift electrical devices which were considered highly dangerous and hazardous. There was no phone, yet there were several hundred speakers lying around the room, and the whole studio
So he was a
completely
DJ.
disconnected from the electrical grid. The most bizarre item found in the property was a large handwritten note left visibly on display for all to see. My apartment is not connected to the power grid, and therefore it is not permissible to conduct electrical repairs or inspections whilst I am away.
Oh, this is a long
The
note.
illegal
Jesus
and deadly
Christ.
electrical works to the police officers, property manager,
Fuck, this is
and
boring.
members of the Housing Cooperative Board facing
When does he,
criminal
like,
charges.
Ascend.
1. Clean underwear. 2. Handkerchief. 3. Comb your hair, if you have any, before going to the courtroom.
No wonder
And a lack of
Finland
respect and
forgot
trust
him.
for those in authority. This, along with the dangerous electrical setup and noticeably poor condition of the property, caused a great deal of concern for the well-being of the missing man. The apartment in question belonged to this man, Vesa Matti.
Hey, the boy.
Vesa. Mikko had only recently become deputy landlord.
What?
In
Charlie has literal ADHD. Dude can't listen or watch anything, or watch like anything, lol. Yeah, just watched an hour-long thing of Moment of Truth, but we're 5 minutes into this with absolutely no interesting things happening, nor a setup to explain why I should care. It's just not a very well-constructed video to get you invested. Right now, it is literally just telling about a man whose apartment is dirty. Like, what do you mean? I genuinely, what do you mean? It is just not interesting. That's not my fault. I didn't make the video. It's just not interesting. I've watched fucking 2-hour things on stream before. It has nothing to do with that. It's about making a good, compelling video and telling an interesting story, which this is not doing in the first 5 minutes. Maybe it gets interesting, but 6 or whatever minutes in, nothing interesting. The biggest wow moment is he's got weird electrical wiring and then a lot of envelopes at his door. A guy left his apartment. Yeah, it's basically the entire story. They just kept sending him mail.